Good morning, guys. It is a very beautiful sunny day, but it's only going to be in the 50s, and the wind is going to be picking up. It's actually starting to pick up, but that's okay. It's still a beautiful sunny day. And we'll get right down to business here in a moment. Okay, guys, she's meowing because she loves shadows on sunny rolls. I don't know if she thinks it's me or she's wanting to catch the light. I don't know. So you may be hearing my baby in the background for some time. Anyway, so as I told you yesterday, I ended up kind of cheating. And so I just counted it as a cheat day. So my wonderment was whether or not I was going to lose weight from that, or if I was going to stay pat or gain or what. So as I'd said, for a while I'd been weighing myself at night just to see what OMAD was doing throughout the day. And I'd actually lost weight. Well, compared to how I'd been weighing every night, last night was the first time I'd seen a much smaller number. So that was encouraging to me, because I had a feeling then it was very possible that I would have lost some weight this morning. And I'm not going to weigh myself every night. I'm not. I was just curious about the difference between doing OMAD and 2 meals a day. And that's why I was weighing myself at night. But I'm not going to make weighing myself at night a regular thing. So, in weighing myself this morning, I came in at 185.6. That is 3 more ounces down. And that makes a total of 2 pounds since Tuesday. I went back and looked on Fitbit when I was 187.6, and it was on Tuesday. So, in 4 days, I've lost 2 pounds. I'm very, very happy with that. Even after me more or less cheating yesterday. Now, I don't know, I want you to know I did have a good meal, okay? But because we was out and we was in a historic town, I wanted to support that town, so I spent $9 on candy because the proceeds of the sales goes toward revitalizing that town. And my husband reminded me last night that I could have just put into the donation jar. Unfortunately, I didn't see the donation jar until after I was purchasing my candies. So, I'd bought 2 little baggies of saltwater taffy, 1 little tube of sixlets, and a personal size pack of Whoppers. And that's it. Well, I ate all of the Whoppers except for 2 of them, which I gave my husband. I ate all the sixlets, and I ate some of the taffy, but that's it. And I decided to go on ahead and try the orange vanilla Coke. Now, mind you, this was way after I'd already ate the meal. This was a few hours after I'd ate my meal, so, I was supposed to be drinking water. But instead, I bought Coke, and quite frankly, I wouldn't buy the orange vanilla again. It's good, but it's not good enough. So I didn't drink the entire bottle. I threw the rest of it away when we got home. And like I had said in my video last night, I was back on my fast, and I went to bed on my fast. So, and I'm not going to be eating until about 2:30, 3:30 today. Probably be around 3 o'clock because my window is between 2:30 to 3:30. So, yeah, I'm back on my fast. And I was very tickled that I had lost some more weight. Very tickled. So, all's well that ends well. 3 ounces is 3 ounces, and it is in the right direction. So, yep. OMAD really is working for me. It has definitely kicked in. Now I realize from hearing other people's videos, there will be plateaus. Stephen Raphael said that every time he hit a plateau, it would last for about 21 days. So I'm definitely no stranger to plateaus. My body has plateaued at around 95 and around 90, and again at 89 and 80, or 89 and 88. So, yeah. Instead of being upset when I hit a plateau, I'm going to take it in stride. I'm going to keep on doing what I know works, and I will know that in time I'll start coming down again. And one person had asked him a very good question. Is it possible that during the times of the plateaus, the body possibly could be healing in areas that it wasn't able to? And then when it's done healing in those areas, it continues to drop weight? He said he had never thought of it like that, and I never have either. And that's very much possible why we hit plateaus when we're losing weight. It could be the body is readjusting itself, resyncing, I guess you could say. Resyncing, realigning itself. Because, I've heard it said that the body tries so hard to regain the weight because it wants to have the weight, it wants to have the fat. But my question about that is the body knowing how unhealthy it is when it's fat. Because seriously, the body suffers, and the body wants to be healthy. The body feels better when it's healthy. So why would it fight to try to get the fat back on? That doesn't make no sense, does it? Because the body knows that if it's got the fat, it's going to be unhealthy. The body wants to be healthy. So I kind of like to think it more like when the body hits the plateau, it's not because it's trying so hard to hold on to the weight, but I like to think that when we hit the plateau, the body is realigning itself, readjusting, resyncing, and then after it realigns and readjusts, it can continue dropping the weight. Because think about, okay, when we lose weight, there's somewhat of an imbalance there. We're losing fat in strange areas, right? So wouldn't it make sense that the body would be having to take time out to readjust and realign? That would make sense to me. I mean, I could be absolutely certainly wrong. I'm not even beginning to pretend that I know. But that kind of makes a little bit of sense, that the body's just readjusting, and when it's done adjusting, then it continues to drop the weight. Because seriously, the body wants to be healthy. It doesn't want to feel sick. It doesn't want to overwork trying to keep insulin normal and all the blood always in the stomach trying to digest foods, and there not be anything working the muscles in the legs and the back and the arms and the brain. I mean, that's a lot of overwork on the body when it's having to work against the elements that is against it, Like, think about it. When fat surrounds the organs, it causes those organs to not function properly, right? It causes problems. So why would the body try to hold on to that weight? Why would the body try to hold on to that? That seriously does not make sense. It seriously doesn't. The body wants to function normal, and it doesn't when it is overtaxed by fat, by weight. I mean, when a person is lugging around 300, 200 pounds, and like they're trying to make it upstairs or just go grocery shopping even, and the huffing and the puffing just can't make it. That's causing the heart to pump even harder, the lungs to work even harder in a very unnatural way. Instead of like us going for a normal walk and walking up trails and stuff where we're trying to strengthen our heart and lungs, instead we're causing the heart and lungs to labor just for carrying around the heavy weight. So why would the body try to be holding on to that weight? Why would it be trying to gain it back? It really doesn't make no sense at all. It seriously doesn't. I want to think that it's adjusting and sinking, and when it realigns, then it continues to lose the weight. Makes more sense to me. I'm not pretending to know it, but it does. It makes more sense to me. So, anyway, to my new subscribers, thank you and welcome. I am so glad you're here. I am tickled you're here. Thank you very, very much. You'll be seeing me tomorrow with another journey vlog. Maybe coming out tomorrow night with another one of my historical stories. Might be. It's according to if I start studying on the subject tonight or not. I may or may not. But I will be coming out with one before long. I love every single one of you. And I'm going to get off here before my cat goes ballistic. She wants out the door so bad. Anyway, I love you guys. Have a great day.